Hello world, Tim here, and I want to talk about something that I've been trying to figure out over the last couple years, and what that is the balance between drugs and alcohol. Now, personally, I was raised to believe that drugs and alcohol is a sin, which it can be, and the reason why I wanted to talk about this today is I'd like to use the opportunity to hold myself accountable a little more and put it out into the ethos that I'd like to I'd like to live up to a little bit of a higher standard. That being said, I noticed that with where I'm at and with the job that I'm doing, it's very easy to get distracted and at the end of the day get fucked up. Now, I don't have an issue with drugs and alcohol, including tobacco, as long as you know what you're doing is within the bounds of reason. And it's for you to decide, it's for me to decide. And recently, it's been outside of those boundaries. So I want to make a statement, and it's more for myself that I'm going to give it a break. I'm going to give it a break and let my mind heal, because you wake up in the morning, you're a little groggy, you're slow, it takes a little bit of time to get the day going. Now, the other thing that I wanted to address is certain drugs and, let's say, nicotine. This has been my experience because I didn't smoke until last year. I started smoking a year and a half ago, and what I've noticed really quick is that it made me impulsive. And what that means is, if before I had a lot more self-control, smoking cigarettes, nicotine has taken that away from me. It made me a lot more impulsive and open to spontaneous decisions that lead me to getting more fucked up. And that changed me in a way. So that being said, I'm gonna take a break. Let's say till Thanksgiving altogether, other than caffeine, and see where things go. Now, do I think drugs, alcohol is bad? No, I don't. Uh, as long as you are playing the game within the bounds where you know, because we all know what's good and what's bad, where you know that whatever you're doing isn't bad for you and is not harming you. And for me, it hasn't been that way for the last little bit. So I will take a break, keep you guys in the loop, and start making changes to my life that will prolong my progression, focus on longevity, especially since I'm gonna be having a kid. So that's my little rant for today. And in terms of this channel, I'd like to start these kinds of conversations because, sure, in some communities people talk about it, but within my network, within my circle, we don't have these conversations. So what's your opinion on it? Where are you at? What's been your experience? Because when it comes down to psychedelics, they don't make, in my opinion, they don't make a person impulsive. In fact, they can help somebody get out of that impulsivity. So not all drugs are made equal, but you take some of the uppers and they definitely make you impulsive, which leads to worse decisions, which leads to a hangover, longer recovery, and messes up the stomach and a bunch of regrets. That being said, I will talk to you guys next week, hopefully. Right now I'm at La Quinta finishing up this project right here, going to I'm in San Jose, California. Going to Berkeley, and then we'll see. Probably Wisconsin. I'll check in with you guys later.